could you leave so unexpected? We waited for you, but you just left us. We needed you, I needed you. Yo, I don't know what it's like to be addicted to pills, but I do know what it's like to be a witness to kills. Mama told me she loved me, I'm thinking this isn't real. I think of you when I get a whiff of that cigarette smell, yeah. Welcome to the bottom of hell. They say pain is a prison, let me out of my cell. You say you proud of me, but you don't know me that well. Sit in my room, tears running down my face, and I yell into my pillowcases. Say you coming to get us, then call a minute later just to tell us you're not. I'm humiliated. I'm in a room with a parent that I don't barely know. Some lady in the corner watching us while she's taking notes. I don't get it, mom. Don't you wanna watch your babies grow? I guess pills are more important. All you have to say is no, but you won't do it, will you? You gon' keep popping till them pills kill you. I know you're gone, but I can still feel you.
Jesus.
Why would you leave us? Why would you leave us? How could you leave us? How could you leave us? Why would you leave us? Oh. I got this picture in my room and it kills me, but I don't need a picture of my mom, I need the real thing. Now a relationship is something we won't ever have, but why do I feel like I lost something that I never had? You should have been there when I graduated, told me you love me and congratulations. Instead you left us at the window waiting. Where you at, mom? What you young to understand? Where you at, huh? Yeah, I know them drugs that got you held captive. I can see it in your eyes, they got your mind captured. Some say it's fun to get the high, but I am not laughing. And what you don't realize and what you're not grasping, that I was nothing but a kid who couldn't understand it. I ain't gonna say that I forgive you cause it hasn't happened. I thought that maybe I'd feel better as time passes. If you really cared for me, then where you at then?
Flipping heck. This is gonna... I've not been able to pause it. I'm drawn in. Hello, my friends. How is everybody? This is tough. My throat is already hurting. When I talk, my nostrils flare, right? When I'm on the edge of emotion, I talk and my nostrils are going, Dan, you will know. You will know the nostril flare situation. Fucking hell, this is a deep, isn't it? I just need a minute to, you know what I mean? Get over that, like, ness. I'm going to go 5 more seconds back. Listen to that emotion that's in his voice. You can hear it. It's very much present, and I'm sure it's very much real. You know what I mean? Oh, another chapter in the book of NF right here. Right, I think I'm on top of it. The piano, I tell you what, if there's something that gets me going, it will be piano and strings as well. Strings does the same thing to me. If there's like a sad piano riff going on, or something on violins or whatever, it just melts me. You know what I mean? And especially when it's like accompanied by this kind of emotional, you know, emotional vocals on top of it. You know what I'm saying? Goodness gracious. It's already got me by the throat, this one. It's already grabbing me there. Being like, you're gonna cry, bruv. You're gonna cry. Right. I'm ready to crack on. I hope everyone is well. Take a hug from your homie. I really am sending so much love. I really am. Let's go.
What you're not grasping, that I was nothing but a kid who couldn't understand it. I ain't gonna say that I forgive you cause it hasn't happened. I thought that maybe you leave us? Why would you leave us? How could you leave us? How could you leave us? Why would you leave us? Our last conversation, you and I sat in the living room talking about my music, and I brought you something to listen to. You started crying, telling me this isn't you. A couple weeks later, guess you were singing a different tune. You took them pills for the last time, didn't you? They took you from us once, I guess they came back to finish you. Crying my eyes out in the studio is difficult. Music is the only place that I can go to speak to you. It took everything inside of me not to scream at your funeral. Sitting in my chair, that person talking was pitiful. I wish you were here, mama, but every time I picture you, all I feel is pain. I hate the way I remember you. They found you on the floor. I could tell you felt hollow. Gave everything you had, plus your life to them pill bottles. You gave everything you had, plus your life to them pill bottles. Don't know if you hear me or not, but if you're still watching, why? Why would you leave?
Damn. That juxtaposition of being like sad and missing her, but also pissed off at the same time, you know. Don't feel like I've got I'm gonna have a lot to add to this. I really don't. I just feel like this is gonna be freaking 10 or 15 minutes of me just crying. So I apologize if that's the case. But gee whiz, man. You can hear it's like a battle in his head. You know what I mean? Quite obviously he's I don't know if he's mad at her or he's mad at the addiction or if he's mad at I don't know what he's mad at. You know what I mean? He's mad at the whole situation, I'm sure. He's fucking fuming inside. You know? But at the same time, you can hear that he's like sad. And that he misses his mum, you know? I knew this was going to be tough coming into it. But jeez. He's got such a way of putting things across. You know what I mean? Jeez. Sorry, you lot. I know you're going to be in the comments being like, don't be sorry. We all sit here crying to this as well. And thank you in advance. But also at the same time, because you're seeing this and then commenting now. You know what I mean? But for me, it's in advance. Got me a mess, and my brain is not braining. But at the same time, you know, with all the sadness being said, the beat is really good. You know, I like what it's doing. You know what I'm saying? It's doing exactly what it needs to be. It's the perfect beat for a song like this. It's got some good music in NF, like music, on the music side of things. I've said this a couple times in NF reactions. I'm like, I like this beat, you know? And this is perfectly somber for what, you know, it's what it needs to be. I really like it. It's not over the top. It's not like too dramatic. It's in that perfect pocket of emotion. You know what I'm saying? And I can hear him like cry, like taking those, you know, when you're sobbing. It's getting me going again, man. And you're taking those like sharp inhales of breath. I'm hearing that. And that sure doesn't make it any easier. Don't it make you want to give him a hug? Don't it make you want to give him a fucking hug? You know? Right. I'm gonna play this out, so I'll never get to the end. I'll just sit here sobbing.
They found you on the floor. I could tell you felt hollow. Gave everything you had, plus your life to them pill bottles. You gave everything you had, plus your life to them pill bottles. Don't know if you hear me or not, but if you're still watching, why? Why would you leave us? Why would you leave us? How could you leave us? How could you leave us? Why would you leave us? Sometimes I think about things like, you know, when I have kids and like, you won't be there, you know, you won't be there for any of that. I'll never get to see you again. Sometimes I wish I would have just called you. I wish I would have just picked up the phone. I wish you were here. I mean, you should have been there for us. You should have been here. The pills got you right. And pills got you right. I wish you were here.
See what I mean? That last bit was like his... He's saying, you know, I miss you and I wish you were here and all that stuff, but at the same time you hear the anger that's behind it, you know. In the same breath he's being like, what the fuck? You know? Like, how could the pills and stuff be more important than your kids? Oh, jeez. Makes me miss my mum. You know, she's still around and stuff. She lives hours away. It makes me want to give my mum a big hug. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry. Fucking hell. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, man. I really do want to send love to you guys out there, you know. Having seen some comments and stuff like that and heard, you know, a couple times directly from you guys, which thank you for reaching out. I really appreciate you. I know that there's a lot of you out there that are struggling with stuff, and I can fully understand why you go back and you listen to NF so much. You know what I mean? It's a fucking fantastic outlet. It really is. Sometimes you just need a good cry, you know? I feel like this is going to be the least I've said. Like, I'm known for like waffling and just talking and talking and talking, and I feel like this has just broken me. I can't formulate a sentence. My brain isn't working properly. This is like, you know, that mix of it's the pain in it. It's the pain that he's going through. He can't decide. Not that he can't decide. It's just you don't know what's stronger. You know what I mean? The anger at the situation, you know, and like you said, like I guess those pills were, they just had you. You know what I mean? They were more important. You know, addiction is a bitch, man. There's 6 seconds left. It's just going to be fading out, innit? Yeah. But at the same time, he's sad. He's upset. He misses his mom. Jeez. You lot, man. I need a hug, dude. I need a hug. I'm sorry. It's my job to freaking react and talk about what the hell I'm listening to. I'm doing my absolute best, I swear to God. This one's really got me fucked up. I hope everyone is okay. I hope you are all okay. And thank goodness for this man giving you a place to go, you know what I mean? I'm understanding it. The more I listen to him, the more I understand. The more I get that this is it's an outlet. It's like your own therapy, you know? It's like his therapy. Like he said, the only way that he can talk to his mum is through his music and stuff. And that's got to be therapeutic in itself, to get certain things off his chest and, you know, and have a good cry, or get mad, or, you know, get all the screaming out that he needs to do. But at the same time, it's good for us, you know? It's good for you to cry. It is. It just is. If you can't cry and get those emotions out, then you can't fully feel the opposite. You know, you can't feel the happiness that comes and the relief that comes after crying. I know that after I've had a good cry, that's the beginning of the upswing. You know, you let it all out, you get it off your chest, and you just break down sometimes, and that's okay. It's okay to not be okay, you know? It's okay to sit and cry. It's okay to let those emotions just take over you once in a while, or whenever they need to. I swear, I need a hug so bad right now. I'm gonna go downstairs and find whoever's in the house and just have a hug and a cry. They'll be like, "What's wrong?" Like, nothing. Why are you crying then? I'll just send them this song and I'll be like, oh, you guys, man, this is going to be the most wordless reaction I think I've ever done. It's just me crying for 20 minutes. But I really do truly, truly hope that you guys are well. And if you're not, I hope that you know that there's light on the other side of whatever darkness it is you may be experiencing right now. I really do. You guys are so strong, and you're capable, and you can smash through whatever life throws at you. You really can. Don't be afraid to let your emotions out. Don't be afraid to cry. Don't be afraid to get mad. Don't be afraid of any of that. It's what makes us human. You know what I mean? And it's okay. I promise you it's okay. Right, I need to get off, like, I need to get off camera. I don't know, I don't know whether to laugh or cry. I hope that this is a millionth time I'm going to say it because I mean it. I hope you're all doing good. You know what I mean? Light up the comments. There is an amazing community being built around all of this. There are people there that will understand what you're going through. You know what I mean? You can always hop in the Discord. All my links are below and stuff. We had a stream the other day that was just the first hour was just group therapy. You know what I mean? We got into some shit with each other and we were talking about stuff, and you know, this community is wonderful. You know what I mean? You've helped pull me out of just a few dark times, to be honest with you. You really have, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate you, you know? I feel like a totally different man since I started doing all this. And a lot of that is down to you guys. So thank you. Thank you. If you are part of the extended family out here, as it were, then thank you. Because you do more for me than I could ever put into words. I appreciate every single last one of you, and I'm here for you. You know what I mean? I'm a message away. I'm the worst replier, but if it's really important, I'm there. You know? Don't be afraid to reach out. Don't be afraid to share, because this community is wonderful. It really is. And I can tell that the NF community is also very fucking wonderful. So I'm blessed to have your time. I'm so grateful for anybody that's still here, not listening to me waffle for once. I'm just sitting here crying and trying to manage my emotions. Damn. And now I've got the chorus, I suppose, reverberating in my head. That's going to add to the cryage after I finish recording. I'll tell you that. I'm going to have a little sob. Like I say, I'm going to go seek a hug as soon as I'm done here. I need a hug right now. But thank you, you guys. Let me leave you to it, because I'm just going to talk in circles, if not, because my brain doesn't know what it's doing. This one has absolutely melted me. It really has. I was scared of it, to be completely honest with you. I was scared of this song. I was stood with the missus this morning being like, oh God, you know, oh God, I've got to do How Could You Leave Us? And it's going to just rip me apart. I know it. Oh no, my sinuses are filling up. But I'm going to leave you to it, my friends. Thank you for getting this far in the video and in life. Thank you for being here. You are magnificent, and you are important. You are loved. You are seen. You are all of that stuff. So please, please take a hug from me. A massive one. Feel the love that's coming at you, because it's very, very real and it's very abundant. I appreciate every last one of you. Keep fighting. You've absolutely got this. You really have. And if you need help, there is help out there. Just reach out. You know, don't be afraid to reach out. But shout out to my Discordians, my Twitch folk, my patrons, my elite. You guys are a bunch of legends. Thank you for everything that you do. Really, really, from the bottom of my heart, I love you guys so fucking much. And aside from all the crying and partial waffle, my friends, please, please take care when you're out and about in the world, because you are awesome and you are righteous. And I do want to see you in the next one. Peace and love, my friends.